as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Houston Texans.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston.
McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
So this game of our, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But 2 teams like this, and I remember preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'll be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
And he is going to lose yardage here. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Allen now looks to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Trying to get that one to Chris Olave.
And now it's 3rd down.
When you look at this defense,
they are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. 1 in running the ball, 1 in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Houston.
Raheem Mostert
hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Texans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They go play fake. Mahomes. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught inside the 20. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 78 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And this ball game, clearly the game of the year so far. It's not very often that you find two unbeaten teams. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed as one of the best in the league the prior season.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now a give to Mostert running right. He'll get this up to about the 44. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7. Here's Allen. Got a man open. It's Chase. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 38-yard line. Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. To throw, it's Allen. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Bucs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jalen Waddle, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Buccaneers go up by 2 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands.
There he goes, right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. And Charles, of interest here, that last throw is going to put him over 20,000 yards passing for his career, and that's not a bad number.
You're exactly right about that, and even though it's nowhere near the top of the leaderboard, because when you think about it, Brady and Breeze, they've done that 4 times over. But when you hit 20,000, let's face it, only a little over 100 guys have ever done that in the NFL. It's worthy of some applause.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jamar Chase from 6 yards away. And the Texans have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
First down, Tampa Bay.
On the handoff, Taylor. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
At the 44-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 22 yards there, a first down.
And the Buccaneers first down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now a handoff, Taylor with it. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Brought down by Kyle Hamilton. 1-yard gain brings us 2nd and 9 at the Texans' 33-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. They'll try to run for the first with Taylor. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. They needed 3. They got 6. Plenty enough for the conversion on 4th. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Touchdown! Jonathan Taylor, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Texans 14.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
To the air, Allen. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they'll be stopped at the 28. On a play that started at the 14, they pick up 14. A final shot before half for Allen. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Again, it's Taylor. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On the handoff, this is Taylor. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Second and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. That is And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Allen going to throw. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Texans. Christian Watson, 26 yards. And the Texans are back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And past the 30 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat with a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They go play fake. Mahomes. There's Evans again. Complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A give for Taylor running right side. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to Taylor on first down. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Buccaneers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
35, Texans 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace. There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown. Christian Watson with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Texans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Carlson on for the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, first and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the fourth.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Now here's Mahomes. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Texans will take over.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now Allen.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Allen will try again on second down. He completes it to Olave. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. A gain there of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, baseball folks, Charles, they like to talk about the 3 true outcomes, a strikeout, a walk, or a home run. But for this quarterback, it's been the 2 true outcomes here. He's got 4 touchdown passes, but now a 3rd interception.
And it pains you to think that you have to try and tell him to rein it in. But at the same time, you can't just chuck it up there and hope for the best. And old-school football coaches will tell you there's 3 true outcomes. Throw him the ball.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. The Partner, this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand-new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter, getting down to the good stuff. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. It's caught inside the 25. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a first down in field goal range already. First and 10, Taylor now. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Mahomes to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Mahomes. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Texans force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Here's 1st and 10. Allen. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure, and if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
To throw is Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. A chance for Waddle on the return. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Mahomes. Pass complete. It's Adams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Attack! Yellow!
Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Mahomes. He's going to find Taylor downfield. It's complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play. Has him in field goal range with a chance to win. So all eyes now locked on Evan McPherson. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good, and now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And now, how about this? Looks like we'll see an onside kick. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So for the Bucs, they continue to cruise as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Texans, the perfect season was apparently not meant to